York International Auto Show. It's 50 years ago that the Nissan Z was introduced, and we're going to show you a parade of Z's right now, and you're going to see the whole evolution of the car. So let's bring it in. Now look very closely. This is the 240Z, the classic orange, and they had these really bright colors. And the Nissan president for the U.S., Mr. Katayama, you know, he wanted to have a sports car in the country because they just had these small sedans. Suddenly, this showed up on the scene. These cars are going to be driven by the New Jersey Z Club. Look at the nameplate very closely, everybody. It is called the Fair Lady Z. They got rid of that really quickly, and it was the 240Z on the streets of America. Then it moved on to the 260Z. This was a little bit later. It's a bigger car. This was owned by Mr. Katayama himself. Now, we get into the 80s, and this is the 280Z, and it's a turbo. They started getting into the bigger engine. Very, very fast cars, known for the T-tops. Not the full convertible, you just pop the T-tops out, you kind of had a little bare moment there. And now we get into the 89 turbo, and this is the ZX, and this is, once again, this was an anniversary model here. And this is, again, the T-top look, driven by the turbo drivers here. These guys love these cars. Okay, get a little more performance here. Now, we get into the 90s, and we get a totally new redesign of the Z. It's a much sleeker, much longer, bigger engine. We've got the black version here, a little souped up. It's got the spoiler on it. That didn't come with it at the time. Now here you're seeing the real classic one. This was a Z1, red, and these are the 90s version. It also came out in the convertible here. It was a really dramatic redesign. I think most of you are aware of now. You'll see this around. This is the 370 Roadster, and it was truly just a two-person car. You're doing a good job. Great white color there. And now we get into the Skyline. This is a Nissan. This is the GT road racing cars. You've got two different versions of it right here. These had the big fast engines. They've added a few little implements here to make them, you know, a little louder and a little faster. Use them in drifting and in racing now. Okay, now we get to the anniversary itself. This is the 50th anniversary edition of the 370Z. You'll see it here on the showroom floor. Now this is the fastback version. That was the Roadster earlier. Oh, I think we've got a special guest with us as well. Coming back again to join us this year, actor Tracy Morgan. Good to see you, man. You look good.
Welcome to the New York City Car Show, y'all.
You like this one?
I love this one. I don't like it. I love it. Yeah, it's
What are you doing today? What are you going at?
I'm with y'all. I'm going after the love of the building.
Tracy?
Everybody that loves cars, I love you.
Tracy's full of love this morning. Thank you, Tracy. All right, everybody. Tracy Morgan, big fan of the New York International Auto Show. He likes these cars. He likes to pose, too. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. Uh-oh, here we go. Paparazzi talking to you there.
Miss Morgan, Maven, could you come here, Megan? Megan, they want to take pictures with you.
Picture time, Megan. Is she coming or is she mad?
No, she's not mad. We love the car show. We have it here.
There we go. And this is Megan. Big hand.
My wife representing all the ladies in the building. That's what's up. She here to represent.
Tracy Morgan.